Sure, many times we can learn more from our friends than we can from even Buddha. Sunim sometimes used to say that to people. Sunim would often say, and Buddha says similar things, put it down, put it down, put it down. But sometimes our Dharma friends show us that more concretely. Musangsa, who's not here, he's now about 77 years old, and he's been my close friend for like 40 some years. Actually, he was the first guy who taught me meditation in our school when I went to a Sunday talk before I met Mr. Songsan. And he's always been a really good Dharma friend for me. He's interesting because he's quite sharp when it's a normal situation, but he gets tight sometimes in like a Kongan interview because it's a different situation, And we're all like that. Not necessarily the same details, but everybody is quite natural in some situations and freezes up in others. And it's good as you see that about yourself, you can learn a lot. But he would help me very much. Songsan might say to me, put it down, but one time when Musangsa had called me, I was Cambridge Zen Center abbot, and I was saying to him, 95% of the conversations people have with me, they're just complaining. And he said, what are you doing right now? So very clear. So Buddha said Buddha, Dharma, Sangha for a reason. All three are very important. I mean, for me personally, missing even one of them would have been a problem. And but sometimes I think Musangsa probably said that since all teaching is for a situation, because many people maybe weren't getting along with each other or even learning from each other. They were just trying to connect with the Zen master. Yeah. So all three are treasures at different times. So our Dharma friends will show us our karma all the time, but it's easier to blow it off as something's wrong with them, And I'm sure people think something's wrong with the Zen master too, Even Buddha, half his disciples left when he, supposedly when he gave the Lotus Sutra. They couldn't accept it, so they left. So I think even Buddha had that kind of situation where sometimes people don't believe you. Yeah. So your Dharma friend's also helping you very much. Yeah. So Dharma, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. It's not, there's a way of talking about them that are interesting. They say historical Buddha is Shakyamuni. Historical Dharma is the speech that he gave. Historical Sangha is the people who became monks and nuns with him. Then present Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, the Buddha's the statues and pictures that we see. The Dharma is the sutras. And the Sangha in Mahayana is all practicing people, not just the monks and nuns. But true Dharma, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, true Buddha is your mind nature. True Dharma is your mind light. And true Sangha means no hindrance, which means whole universe is my Sangha, whole universe is my Dharma friend. But it's very hard for people, for us to see things that way. If you're in a flood, you don't think about the flood waters are your friend. If people are coming into your country and you're worried about your life, you don't see them as your friend. If you get sick, how can you see that as your friend? You're hindered by the sickness. And when it's time to die, that's a change. We get different kinds of food. What's going to happen when we die? That's going to be completely a change. No more body, then what am I? So I love that teaching that true Sangha is no hindrance. Whole universe is my Sangha. If we, then we can see how much we can accept that when things happen to us. and how much we can accept where is the root of whatever suffering I'm experiencing. And the quicker we accept it, the quicker it becomes not suffering for us. But always my try mind and my don't know mind is the most important.